Feel good momentum.
Here's a record, set to kick this on. Sanders now, number 2. Here's so far. He puts inside in field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Situations like that, how do you kick off returner is such a boost to the offense.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set your offense up like field position.
Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Another shotgun, Burrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Something really stings, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues to lighten up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage.
Let's go.
They'll throw big in this drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for Downs' first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the return so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it's the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row, they playing the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling them.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the red zone, on first. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle. QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. They did homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
3rd down from the gun. He's got it. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stops just shy of the mark for 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on the line. You feel good about it. It's going in the hole.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue dominating in our opening half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The Indianapolis splits the upright. And the Cowboys pull their lead again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He feels it from the 8. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go out that lead. And into his 6th 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They've got first down here from the 36. Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. Sideline he goes. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. It's 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. You made a couple plays left. You want to take a risk on first down. So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
11.
They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. They're in long form here. And look at the throw right there. Touchdown. The Bengals just a lead on before the half. Cyber takes on the point after. And the Bengals will trail by 25. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back to 50.
Guy playing straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's the touchdown.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
It's a good thing. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Senior after they were picked up on the previous drive.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game. The officials are saying he had some extra help. Got a flag down. I think this might be a hold pattern. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And here's the hope.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Up the middle, Blue. This run's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, here who have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes.
100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Outside, this is a Luka. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got first down here from the 36.
Short game is enough to set it down.
We'll hear from the pistol. He's going to be driven down by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind the
There, Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took it.
I don't think so.
For 6.
Big time. It's so big time. You know, and if you're running back coach, just being safe, still say slow to big slow. It looks slow.
After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock. It has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be lows, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. When you do and you're electric, you're fun to play.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 7 inches. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic here after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Taking touchdown here, but they cannot connect.
That's Khalil game.
Send them back to the line for
We in the same league.
Bring it out from
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. There was just nowhere for him to get the ball.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime.
7-10.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care what to do about it, Brock. And it turns out nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are playing into a defense. I think it's to be drawn. This ball's going to be in the air. At the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First call here coming from the shotgun.
He's going to send this one forward. And he's spotted like second down at the 39-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Deep behind the line.
Shape games will find out.
He's got it back. They can try and salvage something. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here we go. 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. You don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
This one's going to approach the 10. Looks like it's the
Taking it at the 26.
It's just about set up here.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Cowboys have in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Times for connecting on all of these.
It's embracing to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every time they look at Salt, really crave man-to-man coverage. Give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was running Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the...
And he is in the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys end this before the final quarter. Sanders to the left side going after. And the Cowboys...
Good work out. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come along. Now comes the punter.
Continue piling onto this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Sending the offense back out there. And they certainly missed the run.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got 4 quarters still to go. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll take it past the midfield strike and start pushing the Cowboys down.
Hey, Dad said he wanted me to get Street Fighter.
I like the timing of that swing ball to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Going back, gets the handoff. And his short
Yep, I'm gonna get it.
gets them a new set of downs.
Mike Tyson?
Certainly a schedule that could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take the shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on
Oh!
And this one's gone the wrong way. Nice win.
See you finish watching the movie?
Backwards.
I was
All right,
over.
here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
That was good. Movie was good.
Can.
Here's Burrow.
Yay!
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
They took away.
3rd down here, need 8 on play.
Yeah.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals
Still look real.
1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Falls to the turf.
Just the newest version.
This defense, they have played. They've done an excellent job executing. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
I got undisputed too, but I don't know if you're gonna like that. That's boxing. Ryan, you got like
2nd and 10. Burrow again.
Ryan Garcia and all them.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
1st and 10.
They're motioning him out of the backfield. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass block is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He finds it beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's a gain of 10. Staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Again, it's Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take it down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And he's got his touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals still in a lot more as they
Finish
switch
third down.
It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Cyber's able to connect on that extra point. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit. The kicking team out there now, the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts to the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. And again, it's Blue. He's trying to move forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hand off on 2nd and short. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game period is close to over. So fresh set downs now from 39. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he has it down to the 10.
He just didn't quite have the first lead.
See serious injury to their playoff push.
Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Sending him on the top. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. This time it's a passing play. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit. We're sick in here, Kate. You gonna make that feel like you gotta turn around and kick that directly at his coach? Because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's getting third down.
11-90, Big 13.
The field is empty as they motion him out right. On third down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the rusher. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
To make the first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
11-empty.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Stop his lead as he drives this to the 43. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. The play fake. Burrow. Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
He's going to go out the back. Let's look some push. 35.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throw left side, complete. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Gets out in trouble. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Gun. Stop. They can.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. All the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down. And it's blocked. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here is a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Ready. Viking 18.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, and they stop him after 2 yards.
They're coming off an excellent series from football. That's why it's that
Kill
touchdown.
this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Catch me left side, Miami. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap is Yoooo Lil. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the first down comes to the line. So remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Working now from the gun. Over the right side, this comes by Ferguson. And they're going to get him for the game as they send him out. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Who gets the handoff? And he's able to reach the 40s on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense is down for 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for Mark, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great result.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 9 yards on that play, and they're just a yard out now on 2nd and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Jason Sanders.
Ooh, baby, Bronco. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. There'll be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach is looking forward to.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from 1. He stopped on the run back to the 27. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. All game, they struggle to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
These guys looked and said, Hill, what Hill?
You know what? I think that over the course of this week, it's going to be called. This offense certainly was today.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, get a completion. They get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I'm making the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's out to clear. And he is stopped as he reaches the 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 to him again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Ron, as they bring him down for no gain. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know what? I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start to run the blue. And dodge the tackle. This one's going to be an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for now his 1st down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. This is caught by Lil. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot down the field.
This one just thrown away. So our answer come back again into this football game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.
sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career in Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receivers?
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hurts. There's a short one that's caught by Taylor. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now a handoff up the middle. Higgins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete. This defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw Bill was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given out. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And that's incomplete.
Okay.
So now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. But plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. The distance was never the question there, but he gets a friendly bounce to carom that thing through the uprights.
Yeah.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Cowboys. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start to gear toward the offseason. What moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get it.
Going up top. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with,
If you go 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
19 target, 19 lions.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step out and assert its will over the other.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Hurts sets up to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Donovan Ezraku. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing is Hurts. This pass complete to Higgins. You look at this Cowboy. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. A gain of 5. And it'll be 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll take this and run. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Try to set a screen for Blue. And they work this right upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted into the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he comes back with one complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They run for it. Here's Blue. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but...
Oh, all right, bet.
He's inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now 3rd down and very long. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to play. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one years away.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap, but either way, this one ends up out of the opponent's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd down and a yard. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Higgins. And he will have the 1st down as he's out to his 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the option left, it's Hurts. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Donovan Ezeraku. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just seen it right here. It's good right here. Make sure you check it. All right.
Is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better, had time to survey the field, and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Pearson. That's good. The completion there.
That's all I'm trying to look at YouTube, look at some more techniques and stuff. But
7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Higgins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That's caught. Hameka Buka. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run forward blue. And he's going to get to the 31 and earn the 1st down. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they move the ball with relative ease.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And for right side here, complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught at the 30. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Hameka Buka halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So timing up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And this return will come to a quick end as he is planted at the end of that one. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want about giving up the big one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got a Ibuka. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And the Eagles first down.
Up the middle they go. Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down, and one will be a gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Motion into the backfield. They'll fake the end around and look to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From a yard out. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second and 1. Open man is a broken. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Second and 3 at the 7-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their own 23. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Here's Hurts to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
The 27-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's a shovel pass, and it's complete. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They go with Lil between the tackles. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they're squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
Throwing is Hurts. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side to Higgins.
Yeah, he'll work free for one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. yards on the return that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his receiver. That's a good one. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys extend this 4th quarter lead, and they're getting closer and closer to win number 11. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top runners. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now they go screen, it's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down. It's Higgins. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
They go play action with Hurts.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They begin with a carry for Lil. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, ready?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. On the throw, not too much that time. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team. When you change how you do things, they'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, he gets this one to Booker. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Preston. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The quick throw completed with flat out left. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Higgins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. The kicker here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got the 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is.